Mr Parsons. Ready for your breakfast? You hungry?
Mr Parsons is a really lovely animal. He definitely needs like the full official title of Mr Parsons. I think anything else wouldn't do him justice.
Mr Parsons is a chameleon, whose wild counterparts hail from Madagascar.
Good boy. Chameleons generally are very easily stressed. They're kind of treading the thin line of being like happy 1 minute and then suddenly change in temperature, change in keeper, any kind of disturbance at all, and their colours will change. But Mr Parsons is actually, he's a proper gentleman. He won't go dark-coloured and puff up and hiss like your average chameleon would. Like, you go in and you feed him and he doesn't just take off afterwards, he'll hang around, and I like to think it's, you know, him kind of saying his little thank yous.
Despite Mr Parsons being so eligible, he's been single for the last year. But this could be about to change, as Daphne has just arrived from a zoo in Paris to meet him.
I think Mr Parsons is really lovable. I don't know how anybody couldn't love him. You know, he's fairly happy having the bachelor life, but I think it'd be a real shame not to give him the opportunity to have some little Parsons.
In the quarantine section of the reptile house, the keepers are playing Cupid. Daphne has just arrived from Paris and is being lined up for Mr Parsons. Chameleons don't like to drink still water. They prefer droplets that fall from leaves and branches when it rains. In the zoo, they try to replicate that with a hose.
She seems really chilled out. Travelling can be stressful for anybody, never mind chameleons. She's a really nice, big, chunky female, which is exactly what you want in a chameleon. Females, really, it's the bigger the better, so we're really pleased with her. I don't think that we could have hoped for a nicer pair of chameleons to mix together, so yeah, I think, yeah, it's really exciting.
This isn't the first time the zoo have tried to find love for Mr Parsons. His last girlfriend was Daphne's sister, but things didn't go according to plan.
Put her in with him and he was definitely interested straight away. Slowly, over the next probably 4 weeks, so about a month, every day you'd see that he was sat a little bit closer to her. Every day, moving further down the branch, till eventually he was sat next to her. And that was for about a week. We thought, this is it. He'd put one of his legs over her tail and was touching her. And we were expecting to find them mating later that day.
But by the time Mr Parsons got around to making his moves, her health took a sudden turn for the worse. She dropped from the branch onto the floor and unexpectedly died a few hours later.
I'm hoping that he didn't kind of realise. I mean, I don't think that they're too perceptive. Like in the wild, if you come across a female and she doesn't want to mate with you, then she'll pootle off and you'll probably never see her again. So yeah, I'm hoping that he doesn't take it as a rejection. Giving him another female now, after the experience that he's had, I think hopefully it'll give him the confidence to try again and have another go and maybe not be so slow about it.
Hello.